are back for some bread. Just really simple, man. This business TikTok man. Another day, another dollar, and I'm hungry for some bread, so let's get it. So today, what we're going to be trying, we're going to be attempting to pass a funded account for 5K. All right. So today is the first day of
I saw your page on Facebook. Regarding this forex thing, and I saw your trade, but you are fucking improving. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you've been doing this shit for I don't know how long now, but bro, you are improving, bro. You are incredibly improving.
back gents, and we hit TP swift and clean. Anyway, so we just finally passed on phase 1. So now I'm funded now. All right, I'm just waiting for it to update, giving my login credentials for my live account, for my funded account, and then tomorrow and the next 2 weeks we are trading, making that back, and then in 2 weeks time we'll make our first payout. Funded trader allows, right? But my goal in all of this is to eventually over time fund my real account, my own account, my own separate account using my brokerage. You know, I will still using funded accounts. Funded accounts are amazing. They teach you discipline, they teach you, I mean, everything, bro. What I will say about funded accounts is that they give me structure. They gave my trading structure. You know, those rules that they, perhaps you could say, they demand, those rules are just guidances meant to say, if you do not lose 4% in a single day, you will win. If you do not open more than 5 contracts a day, you will win. They are basically telling you what to do, but then it just gets interpreted as rules, like, oh, they don't want me to do this. Hey man, trust me, risk 1%, you are fine. 2% perhaps if you are a seasoned trader, right? In the phase 1, phase 2 phase. But after that, bro, my personal thing that I'll be doing, I'll be even scaling down to like 0.5%, because money is made long term, bro. Money is made long term, so we really need to relax. Our trade is pushing up beautifully, man, so let's get straight into it. I'm definitely going to be entering second trades after this 4-hour close. The moment it closes bullish, it just opened, you see, that's the thing, but I want to wait for it to close, and then I will look for a second entry, right? Either right at this point of interest here on the 1 hour or the fair value gap, but I wanted to enter this fair value gap for me to be actually satisfied with this move. But I'll see if I can enter here. yeah, it's not bad either, but we'll work with that, man. We'll work with that for sure. So let's just wait for this full hour to close. In the meantime, I will be training my other skills. You know, I said this before that with my first payout I was gonna buy a guitar, right? But I actually just decided to enjoy the money in many other ways. So I will probably do it on the second payout, buy a guitar, like just train my other skills, you know, like drawing. Like, look how far I came now. Like, look how this is actually good in my opinion, bro. Like, I actually like this so much. Also, like, because it's just lines. Like, it's like I was just making cracks, you know. I was just highlighting cracks. As you can see, it's not a complete drawing. It's complete this way, right? But like, it doesn't have everything to like connect it. All these are creases, and not creases, wrinkles, you see, and they were just made up to pop. Like, it's just crazy. Like the basically the idea of this thing, right? You're just basically using your imagination. You are seeing these lines here, but what really you are seeing is just your imagination perceiving what you're seeing right now, right? But it's just more creativity, man. A guy working on a pot like that, and you know, it is what it is. And this trade is moving beautifully, bro. So yeah, let's let it run. So my friend actually requested that I draw Naruto. So let's see, man. I've never drawn. Well, not to say I've never. I didn't actually fully attempt to draw anime like to the best I can. I would just give up after doing the hair or the eyes because it's a bit complex, right? Naruto, I thought it's a thing for pro people, so I'm just going to give it a try right now, because there's this quote that says, if you never try more things than what you are already capable of, that's basically, it just basically says you'll remain the same, and the same will eventually like be like this. It won't be, you see, because the person that actually attempts to try to do things they are not capable of, eventually they are cracking whatever this barrier is, and then eventually they'll be up. But then the person that just stays below what they can, if you can draw, dude, draw. You see, if you can make music, because if you don't make music or you don't express your art, guess what will happen? You won't be able to express it. It's just like common sense. But anyway, man, let's get straight into it. As I'm doing this, right, I would also like to like advise you guys to like have a hobby, bro. You know, people get at least with trading or even locking in this, like in this business, TikTok minded or whatever platform you use, right? Like, people are so concerned about making money, and then they forget that, like, hey man, you have to live. Draw. Take your mind away from constantly making money. Because I actually thought about this. I was like, what is the reason I want to make money? If you really break it down, I want to make more money to give it to someone, to give someone a lot more money. By that I mean, oh, I want to make money so that I can buy my car, or that I can buy a car. You want to buy it, even if you have a car right now, what you're saying is you want to buy a more expensive car. So you want to make a lot of money to give someone a lot of money. So I'm just like, hey man, take your time. You're going to do it eventually, and it's going to happen. So with that knowing, all right, with that belief, why don't you just enjoy the moment as well and accept it for what it is, you know? So yeah, and many people, I'm not saying like I'm forcing you to do anything. Many people just sit, especially myself sometimes. I sit and just enjoy the PlayStation, bro. It's something that I grew up not having. So now having it, trust me, I don't even play that much. Because why? Mike is in this headspace of like wants to make money. But like, bro, what will happen when I eventually make the money? Try to make more money. Come on, man. Life is not about that. You see? So I'm kind of like living in the state of like the money is there now. So what will I be doing when the money is there? Trust me, I'll definitely be playing my PlayStation. Trust me, I'll definitely be drawing because it's something that I like to do. Trust me, I'll definitely be working out. Trust me, I'll definitely be trying music. Not like trying to be an artist. Okay, yes, to play guitar, to do crazy stuff. You see, so that's what I'm doing right now because I still have the time to do so. While I'm waiting for my trade to play out, I shouldn't be waiting and sitting by the table for the trade to play out. You see, so enjoy the moment, bro. Enjoy the moment for what it is. Imagine when I was trying to grow this channel. Right now, this channel is at like 800 subscribers. It's at 800 subscribers, right? And when I was trying to grow it, I thought I was like, hey, let me just start posting let me start posting the things I want to post when I have 10,000 subscribers. And then I thought to myself, the only way that can happen, the only way that you're going to have 10,000 subscribers is if you post what you're already going to post. It's this idea that I was holding back. I was saying like, okay, I'm only going to start posting the best content I can possibly post when I have finally made it, basically. When I finally have 10,000 people who I know they will eventually see the work that I've put in. You see? So I was just like, no, that idea is not, it's not smart. It sounds wise, like, hey, you know, but it's still not wise, you see? The thing is, you will find every reason to believe what it is you want to believe, no matter how good or bad it is. It could be a bad decision, and then you believe it for long enough and you keep repeating it to yourself long enough. Eventually, that's what you're going to believe and that's what you're going to do. You feel me? So I was just like, hey man, just post the work you're going to do right now, right? Sometimes I don't even feel like putting out the work, like editing it, the way I picture it, doing the stuff. But the only way to grow to get to 10,000 subscribers is if I continue posting. And I'm happy that we've grown into 800. 800 is a milestone, I won't lie to you. You see, I'm very, very grateful. So keep putting in the work, man. And let's do it. So let me get into, what is this? Let's look at the anime we have to draw today. Let's do that for sure. And the trade is going up. Here's our entry. If you guys cannot see the screen, so I'll just give you an idea. Here's our entry. Remember the 4-hour point of interest that I was talking about? It has been engulfed basically, but we still have 3 hours left for this engulfing candle to close. So we still need the engulfing candle to close to eventually look for a second trade, to basically validate the second trade. Alright, so let's go, man. And it's pushing up beautifully. It's pushing up crazily, man. It's pushing up, it's going up. I love it. But yeah. Alright, so I see who he wants me to draw. So let's get straight into that, man. Let's get straight into that. So I actually go on Pinterest to find the things, like to find inspiration. And then I just basically attach. Okay, let me say, since I'm not really, or not to say I'm not, eventually I will get there. Okay, let me just tell you what I do. Right now, I get inspiration from like another drawing, and then I connect it with the idea I have. So suppose I want to draw an arm, right? But the arm extends as a rose. Exactly. So I look for an arm and then a rose, and then you see, but these are two different things that I had to draw. You see, it wasn't just one idea. You see, so that's what I do right now. So let's get straight into it. The first one is said Naruto. So let's get straight into Naruto then. If you owe me, let's get straight into it.
Like keep running, boy, your life can change in 1 year. And even when it's dark out, the sun is shining somewhere.